Future Age of the Pyramid. Chapter 1. The Tomb of Sector 7. The year is 2199. The sky over Neo-Cairo is no longer blue. It is a permanent bruise of purple smog and neon advertisements. The world is ruled, not by governments, but by the Global Syndicate, a conglomerate that scavenges the dying Earth for resources. Deep in the subterranean labs of the Syndicate, Dr. Eris Thorne stands before a containment unit made of reinforced hyperglass. Inside floats a woman. She was found 3 miles beneath the Great Sphinx, encased in a sarcophagus of black metal that predated the pharaohs by thousands of years. She is not mummified. She is perfectly preserved. Her skin the color of burnished bronze. Her body adorned with jewelry that hums with faint, rhythmic light. Subject 0. Thorne dictates into his recorder. Initiating Project Osiris. We are injecting the synthetic adrenaline compound mixed with the nanites harvested from the sarcophagus. 3, 2, 1. A surge of electricity, thick and violent, arcs into the tank. The fluids bubble, the monitors scream as energy readings spike off the charts. Suddenly, the glass cracks, not from pressure, but from a sound, a low, resonant frequency emitted from the woman's throat. Her eyes snap open. They do not have pupils. They are burning orbs of electric azure. The containment unit explodes. Thorne is thrown back against the wall. Through the smoke, the woman floats, her feet inches above the metal floor. She looks at the terrified scientists, not with confusion, but with imperious disdain. She is Neferet, the last keeper of the Progenitors. You have woken me, she speaks, her voice vibrating in their skulls, bypassing their ears. But you have ruined my garden. Chapter 2. The Sands of Steel. Neferet blasts a hole through the roof of the subterranean lab and ascends into the night sky of Neo-Cairo. She hovers above the city, her heart breaking. The Nile is a trickle of sludge. The air is toxic. The glorious monuments of her ancestors are dwarfed by ugly, jagged skyscrapers of corporate greed. The Syndicate does not wait. They deploy the Iron Legion mech suits and drone swarms programmed to annihilate anything that threatens their profit margins. Target acquired, the drone fleet announces. Terminate. Missiles streak toward her. Neferet raises a hand adorned with gold gauntlets. She does not use magic. She uses the supreme science of the ancients. Her internal biology interfaces with the atomic structure of the air around her. She clenches her fist. The missiles stop in mid-air, then crumble into dust. She looks down at the desert surrounding the megacity. Rise, she commands. The sand beneath the city obeys. It doesn't just shift. It solidifies. The silica in the desert sand fuses together at her will, forming massive spears of glass that erupt from the ground, skewering the drone fleet. She manipulates matter on a molecular level, turning the environment itself into a weapon. The Iron Legion fires, railing. But Neferet weaves a shield of condensed light, hard light technology lost for 10,000 years. She descends upon the soldiers, moving faster than the eye can follow. With a wave of her hand, their mech suits shut down, their circuits fried by a localized EMP pulse she emits from her body. She leaves the soldiers alive, but strips them of their technology, forcing them to kneel in dust. Chapter 3. The Throne of Giza. Neferet realizes that fighting skirmishes is pointless. To fix the world, she must control it. She flies to the Giza Plateau. The Great Pyramid sits there, eroded and silent. To modern humans, it is a tomb. To Neferet, it is a machine. She lands at the pinnacle. Placing her palm on the rough stone, she sends a code sequence through the rock. The stone shell cracks and falls away, revealing the true face of the pyramid. Underneath, a smooth, seamless surface of black obsidian and pulsating blue circuitry. The Great Pyramid activates. A beam of pure energy shoots into the stratosphere, piercing the smog cloud and allowing a beam of pure sunlight to hit the ground for the first time in a century. The Syndicate sends their entire military might, Giza. It is a war of the new world against the old, but Neferet calls upon the Guardians. From beneath the sands, massive statues, Anubis and Horus figures, made of imperishable metal rise up. They are automated defense platforms left by her ancestors. The battle lasts 1 hour. The Syndicate's technology is clumsy compared to the elegance of the pyramid's defense grid. The Global Syndicate surrenders. Chapter 4. The Architect of Memories. 6 months later. The world has changed. The smog is gone, cleared by the atmospheric scrubbers located inside the Great Pyramid. The deserts are beginning to bloom with bioengineered flora. Neferet, retrieved from the vaults of Thoth. Neferet sits on the throne of hovering basalt inside the king's chamber, now the control center of the entire planet. Screens of hot light display global data energy distribution, agriculture, weather control. She rules with an iron hand, forcing humanity to abandon fossil fuels and weapons of mass destruction. But she is lonely. She misses the Progenitors, the star travelers who built the first civilization. They shall not be forgotten, she whispers. She issues a decree. The old skyscrapers of the corporate age are torn down. In their place, in New York, London, Tokyo, and Shanghai, new structures rise. They are pyramids. These are not made of stone, but of smart glass, carbon nanotubes, and the black metal of her people. They tower over the cities, glowing with soft blue light. They are the new power plants, the new libraries, and the new government centers. They are the asterisk. Neo-Pyramids. Asterisk. Neferet stands on the balcony of the Great Pyramid, looking out at the horizon where 3 new black pyramids pierce the sky, monuments to her ancestors, the Star Kings. The age of man is over. The future age of the pyramid has begun.